y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. All these good women around here. All these good mamas around here. How y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the nightly news show. Y'all come on in and sit right on down. Y'all already know how we like to do in the beginning. In the beginning, is the notifications going out? Well, the notifications, they might be going out. They may not be going out. Just according to the numbers, that's all that I can go ahead on and look at and determine whether the notifications is going out. And according to the numbers, it look like the notifications is going out. That's what's up. How y'all doing? Tennessee is in the building. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah. Georgia's in the building. Say, the D is in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? Say, evening. Say, Thursday nightly news. Say, I hit the thumbs up on the way in. Say, I'm here, but I can't check y'all. Oh, man. But as long as you're able to be here, that's all that matter. You say, I got my notification. That's what's up. Shout out to YT for sending out notifications. Say, Sugarland, Texas in the house. What it do? The 505 is around here. Good evening. How you living? Say, hey, Willie the Bronx is up in here for that 5. Say, hey, chat family. Hey, chat family. Shout out to checking on in for that 5. Say, let's go. Denton, Texas is sliding on in on the like button. Appreciate that right there, y'all. We need just go ahead on and hit the like. Go ahead on and hit that button, y'all. We got 2 more minutes. Tighten up. The Bronx, New York is in this business. Say, what poppin', Pastor? Look at these 30 minutes of 5. How y'all doing this here afternoon? Evening time. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat. Say, Tyler, Texas back up in here for that 5. What it do? Y'all, I just saw this post here on Instagram. And I say, this is hilarious. Look. Let me remove myself. Let me remove myself early and go ahead on and read. It said the 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. What it do? Say, what poppin' pimp? What's happening? Atlanta Grady baby is in the building. Milwaukee's checking on in. Hey, Suvas and players, Swavers and players. It's something like that right there. I sure appreciate you being around here. Say, I'm live on 2 channels. Did y'all just see what they had done said? Say, I never said that I was missing. I like it. I have no idea who came up with that right there, but that is magnificent. That's really thinking out here in these streets, and I sure appreciate that. Say the Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. I need y'all support around here. Give yourself a shout out because you made it over 100 by 07. That's what's up. That's what we need to do. Say, well, it was cracking. Say, I hit the like button, chat. B Moore's in the building. How's y'all living? Say, all them good mamas look surprised. Yeah, they do. Because a lot of good mamas is not being held accountable, as we know out here in these streets. And just in case you're new around here, like I call these women, they are the babies. They are the babies because they do what children do. They act like children. They do not get they are not held accountable like children. They don't take accountability for the most part. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say, hit that like button. Appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Let me slide through a few more. North Carolina's in the building. You say she's slow. She could be a little slow, although they told us that she was in the nursing program. But we ain't tripping. That's what's up. Say Baltimore's in there. What's happening? Say the 502 is up in here. I hit that like button. button, say I came in. Hey, everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you. Scrolling on down just a little bit, say, hey, sugar, little to North Carolina, and then say pressure check, say we live, it. Listen, remember, we got to check our pressure. Check your pressures. Willie, I don't know how to check my pressure. Go ahead on and get you a pressure machine and read the instructions. It's real simple. A 5-year-old can do it. Something like that right there. Something if everybody else can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You say nurses be slow AF. Got to be more careful. Nah. Now listen, like I pointed out multiple times, just because you have a degree of certification or anything, it does not mean that you have common sense or that you're logical or that, hell, especially don't know how to deal with relationships. That is like one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes down to higher education, as if it's going to teach you what you really need to know in life, because it really don't. Higher education means that you signed up for a class, the government done paid for it, and then eventually you may have to take out some personal loans, so now you're in debt, and they just training you for a specific subject, a specific career. It don't teach you life-changing things and not. No. It don't teach you how to be better as a person. It don't do that right there, because so many of us come from different walks of lives and we raised different. A lot of us was raised by Patricia out here in these streets, hashtag no daddies, you know what I'm saying? So things is really, we have been led astray when it comes down to you get your degree and you're supposed to be better better than the people who don't have a degree. That's a whole misconception. They've been lying to us. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Moving right along. Let's first jump on out here with a lovely woman. What is a woman, as we say? But we got a lovely woman. They say that this beautiful baby here is wanted for capital murder out in Arkansas.
Here in San Antonio, she's accused in the death of a man shot in another state.
Well, the U.S. Marshals have been...
I'd be a monkey's uncle. Bitch accused of shooting. Shout that baby out for having her real. She don't look confused or nothing like that. That's just her look. You know, she may be beautiful in her own way. Somebody liked her out here in these streets.
Looking for Carisha Grisby since the deadly shooting happening last month in Arkansas. Joining us now is
Carisha. Carisha. It's close to Collie, ain't it? No.
5 Sarah Duran to break down the case. And Sarah, we know the manhunt ended here in San Antonio, but do we know why she was here?
Yeah, why? Say that's a boy.
Vanessa, details surrounding her arrest remain unclear this morning, but we do know that she was taken into custody this week here in Bexar County. Now, yesterday, Little Rock police tweeted that Carisha Grisby and a second suspect, 16-year-old Andre Westbrook, were taken into custody in another state on murder warrant.
As they was arresting her, they probably was pulling on her white tee, because the collar real big, and I don't think that she bought the collar like this right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's not clear, Vanessa, if Westbrook was arrested here in San Antonio. However, we do know they are accused of shooting and killing 27-year-old Devin Jones outside of a Ronald McDonald house in Arkansas.
Say trans boys up, huh?
That's where Jones and his family were staying on the day of the shooting back on June 16th. It's unclear why the two suspects targeted the victim at the Charity House in Little Rock. After the shooting, the U.S. Marshals assisted police in the search for Grisby. 2 days ago, she resurfaced at the Bexar County Jail where her mugshot was taken.
Say, fix your shirt. This is an Instagram photo, baby. She probably wasn't following directions.
Again, both of these individuals will be extradited to Arkansas, and they both will be charged with capital murder. The teen will be tried as an adult. We're live this morning on the West Side. Sarah Duran, back to you.
That's what's up. Back to you, baby. Appreciate that right there. You all better be careful out here. These babies is taking lives, and these babies' lives is being taken. These babies is losing their lives out here, and lives is being taken I don't know how it works out like this, ladies, baby. Let me explain something to you. Y'all criminal activity is through the roof right now. Y'all maternity, something like that right there. Something with an M word, is through the roof. It is through the roof. Y'all ain't living long and shit. Listen, players. This could be a come up. I'm trying to tell you. Let me point out what a come up is. We might want to get insurance on all the females that like we know. Well, hell, nope. That'll have you broke. Just the female that you know. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama, your la, your side piece or something. That one cousin in the family who be out and about and all that fly stuff. You know what I'm saying? We may just wanna, friends and family who is part of domestic love relationships, we may just wanna get some life insurance on them people. Man, listen, we can come up so strong. Hey, watch it. This can help you pay your child support. This can possibly help you pay your child support. I am just trying to help. Moving right along. Ain't gonna eat much hold you. Shh. Watch it. Watch this beautiful baby. Look. Let me put this beautiful baby up here real quick for you. Look at that right there. Look at all that right there. Pronounce that name, y'all. Go ahead. Try. Do your best. Pronounce that name. I need your help. Let me try. Brianna. Brianne. Yan. Y-A-N is Yan. I think it's Yan. You say, Willie, we need an image. Oh, we need an image from the background as a t-shirt. See, I've been thinking about doing things like that right there, but then I was like, well, you can't use somebody else's face or something to make sales or something like that. No. I would possibly have to do it and then turn it into like a cartoon character or something like that right there. I may be able to do it like that right there to make sales like on people's faces and stuff like that, because I think that you cannot use somebody's picture. If I'm not mistaken, somebody please correct me if y'all is in the business. You know what I'm saying? Say, yes, you can. Oh, really? Oh, okay. You say her mama play too much. Brianna. Brianne La. Or Brianne La. Brianne La. Say cartoon now. Oh, Willie, that's what's up. That's what I'm going to have to do, though. I think that, damn it, I got to do it. We're going to cartoon that baby. If I remember how to do it, hell, I might have to pay somebody to go on and do it, but it's going to get done. You say, you can only use a person's, you can only use a person's image if you have written permission to. I've heard that right there before too, but I don't think that colleague gonna give anybody permission to use that right there. So I would have to like distort the photo or turn it into a cartoon, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm just gonna go with a cartoon just to be safe. You say if it's public, you can. Okay. Say she cute and she be like in prison. Say skip her name. Hell, let's just call this baby Cooper. Y'all listen to this.
To go. Also new at noon, a mother accused of killing her child and dumping the body in the Chattahoochee River has been sentenced to life in prison.
Got him.
The Cobb County District Attorney says Brianna Cooper killed her 19-month-old son, Fahim, more than 2 years ago. Prosecutors say a firefighter attending a community event at the Chattahoochee found his body floating in the river. Cooper initially told police her son was kidnapped by a man because she owed him money, but investigators say there was never any evidence of a kidnapping. Prosecutors say GPS data placed Cooper's car near the river 6 days before her son's body was found. She pled guilty to accusations of malice murder and covering up her son's death.
Stop. Say, hey, Willie, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate you for being around here. We got to back that up just a smidge. Oh, wait. I had two of them. All right, fam. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I did. But I think it was this one that really said something.
In the Chattahoochee River has been sentenced to life in prison. The Cobb County District Attorney says Brianna Cooper killed her 19-month-old son, Fahim, more than 2 years ago.
Her body, her baby. Go ahead.
Prosecutors say a firefighter attending a
right. I'm getting to it, right? Another fake kidnapping.
Community event at the Chattahoochee found his body floating in the river. Cooper initially told police her son was kidnapped by a man because she owed him money, but
She said her baby was kidnapped by a man because she owed the man money, meaning that you're a little broke bitch and you do not pay your bill. For one, you're just trying to let us know something. Yeah, shit, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Blame it on the man. Blame it on the man. This society will believe you. Just blame it on the man, baby. That's all you got to do, and that's all that you had done did.
Investigators say there was never any evidence of a kidnapping. Prosecutors...
This sounds like the case that we're talking about now. There's no evidence of a kidnapping, a child, nothing.
Say GPS data placed Cooper's car near the river 6 days before her son's body was found. She pled guilty to accusations of malice murder and covering up her son's death.
That's what's up. Listen, a lot of people will be upset that she covered up her son's death. But that's kind of what you do when you don't want to, like, go to the resort. You don't want to go to jail or nothing. Like, you don't want to tell on yourself. You say it's Dr. Umar's fault out here in these streets. Man, listen. You do not want to tell on yourself because you don't want to lose, like, your freedom. You want to get rid of the baby, but you don't want to, like, lose your freedom. It's not her fault that the baby didn't know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not. Say, Willie D, the best Willie on YouTube. That's what's up. Say, damn shame. They just out here making us look horrible. Absolutely correct. I got so many doggone stories about these broads. And they love their children. They really love their children. There's really nothing that, there's really nothing that you can tell me that will make me believe that they don't love their children. Love is an action word. And when, like, you can drown your baby or put your baby in, like an oven or something, leave your baby in a hot car, not feed your baby or something, lock your baby up, lock the baby in the closet, cut the baby up, put the baby in the closet, Yeah. And we got to believe all women out here in these streets. When, this is all love. This is all love. I know other people trying to change, like, your thought process. Willie, this is not love. This is not really what it is. Love, you're supposed to care and be nurturing and all that. Well, these mothers do be nurturers. And these mothers nurture their children to death. Hey, man. Hey, man, you can nurture to death. He said, I never sent Willie D $150. He said, Willie Williams got it through. That's what I'm talking about. Look here. We got a quick update. We got an update about that beautiful baby who required a hitman to knock her baby off. We got a tad bit more details about this beautiful baby.
Or an 18-year-old mother bonding out after being accused of the unthinkable.
Yeah, police say she tried to hire a hitman to kill her own 3-year-old son. Local 10 News reporter Syra Onward.
That lady just said, we was told that you was in the mental health part of the jail. Why is that? Because she has to play on the mental health thing so she can get a lesser sentence by her body and her baby. Shout out to Clayton for the $2 cash out. Say the $2 challenge, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all, we got a $2 challenge popping. I appreciate if everybody joined the $2 challenge out here. Here we go.
Is live outside the jail in West Miami-Dade.
I know you have the latest on this murder for hire plot that, I mean, it was just all of us are shaking our heads about this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you read the arrest report, Christy, it is unbelievable. I tried to talk to this woman
As she was leaving the jail this morning, I asked her what she thought about these charges. She had no comment, but these allegations against her are very serious and very disturbing. Did you hire a hitman to kill your son? No comment from Jasmine Paez as she walks out of the county
Jasmine look like a little slow bitch, don't it?
correctional center alone, out on bond. Jasmine, do you have any comment on what you're accused of?
Say her face haven't woke up yet.
18-year-old Paez is accused of trying to hire a hitman online to kill her 3-year-old son.
What she did?
Documents say she was soliciting a hitman from a website, but didn't know the site was actually made to alert authorities to it.
Shout out to LeVars for the $1 cash out. You say, Pastor, if you selling bonnets, players need ski masks.
Attempts just like this one. The arrest report says the online request reason was, quote, to get something done once and for all, end quote, and included a photo of the little boy. Paez allegedly then offered a hitman, who was actually a detective, $3,000 for the job.
Where did this baby get 3 stacks from? Where did this lovely mother, this lovely 18-year-old, but she's an adult. Remember that. This 18-year-old is an adult. Wonder what she was going through. Was it mental illnesses? Was it mental stress? Was it postpartum? Was it all of these excuses that they is going to try to use to get this baby lesser time? Shout out to SCM for the $2 cash app. Say my 2 for the challenge. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Paez was arrested Wednesday night after authorities tracked the IP address from the hitman request to Paez and verified her phone as the one used to text the detective, whom she thought was a hitman.
Them damn phones. Them phones is receipts. And to all of y'all who is being really, really good mothers to your children, keep using your receipt book. Your receipt book is your phone out here in these streets. We really do appreciate that right there. Yeah, where did they get $3,000 from?
In fact, a detective says the hitman website was still active on her phone's web browser. She was booked into TGK, a Miami.
Her phone was still active to the website. Maybe she was going to stay active with the website until the job was done.
Miami-Dade bond court judge setting her bond at $15,000.
Say she two-faced it. Y'all wild. Y'all wild out here in these
Now, the judge ordered that Paez must stay away from that child, who is currently under the care of a grandparent. But what happens next as far as that child's custody is not yet clear. We are working on getting that update for you. That is the very latest from West Miami-Dade County. Syra Onward.
Oh, yeah, she probably get a SSI. She probably get a SSI. She probably get an old disability check or something out here in these streets. God dog it, I just had a quick thought just then.
Paez must stay away from that child, who is currently under the care of a grandparent. But
the stay away order from the child. Y'all do know that she was trying to get rid of the baby. So she really don't mind somebody else having custody of the child. I know a question would be, well, where the daddy at? That's not important. That's not our problem. That's not our problem. She decided to lay down with whoever she had to lay down with, got peed in, and kept the baby, and knowing that later on you might not want the doggone baby. I keep trying to tell y'all young folk, man. It's cute when you're seeing your peers and people on the internet with their little newborns and, oh, I'm having a baby. You got their little ugly, big baby stomach and stuff like that right there. Them hoes ain't happy. Them hoes ain't happy. Trying to tell you something. This is what they do out in public to make you think that it's all good. Misery loves company. That's why they advertise it the way that they do. So hopefully they can get a whole bunch of you people who not pregnant to get pregnant. Misery loves company. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash out. You say, here's mine. Challenge accepted. Say, love you, Willie. I appreciate that with the $5 cash out. That's what's up. You say, Willie has never dealt with mental illness in his family, obviously, but some of y'all in the chat have. You say, y'all know what we deal with. Well, no, I never. You have to think about this right here. The majority of us is just hearing the mental illness excuse be used in like the past year and a half. Yeah. A lot of people, especially dog you folk, really have not been hearing about getting therapy no longer than the past probably 7 to 8 years. So when we was growing up and all that stuff right there, we didn't look at anything as like a mental issue. We saw people who was mentally messed up, like really, really, well, hell, we call them crazy for the things that we didn't do that they did. This mental health thing, like being just out in the opening and all that stuff, and everybody's talking about it, this is something real, real recent. Oh, believe me, it's real, real recent. But they're using it in the wrong manner. They're using it to say this is the reason, especially females, is doing things unacceptable in the world. They're using mental illness just like they use postpartum. When it comes down to females, they use mental illness like they do postpartum. But I have been one who have said, I think we all have a mental illness. Because in my mind, if you don't think like everybody, if you think different, if you don't think like everybody, and even if you think different, yeah, that's about the same thing. Somebody will feel there's something wrong with you. For speaking the way that you speak, hell, if you tell the truth, people may say that you're crazy. Hell, no. People do say that you're crazy for telling the truth. And I would say that the people who tell people that they're crazy for telling the truth is the crazy ones for always accepting the lie and not telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? So this little mental illness thing, I don't take that shit serious. No, I really, really don't. I really, really don't, because the masses don't take it serious. We don't care nothing about that. We don't care nothing about it. And why we don't care nothing about it? When chicks is out here popping off and snapping and all that shit, what do we say? Go on, girl, get them told and all that. We don't think about that being a mental illness. Strange, ain't it? We don't think that it's a mental illness the way that we may over chastise our children. We think that's regular shit. We think that that's supposed to happen. We think that if you don't brutalize your children growing up, that you're not parenting properly. We don't look at that as a mental illness. Say I'm manic, bipolar, PTSD, borderline, psychopath. That's what's up. See, but people, society really don't take it, well, for the most part, society, that mental illness thing will not stick on you if you have not been diagnosed. Which is still crazy because there's a whole bunch of people that's not diagnosed that has a mental illness. I just be trying to think. Shout out to Jay for the $2 cash app. Say, hey, say, did you cover the House of Hypocrites? No. What is the House of Hypocrites? Is that a movie? Is that a video? Is that a channel? Please let me know. Shout out to Patrice for the $4 cash app. Say YouTube friend. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. That's what's up. Say I have a family member, and if they don't take their meds, you'll see the mental illness, but you're saying it's fake. No. I'm not saying that mental illness is fake. I am one who said I believe we all have a mental illness. I don't think it's fake. I think we use it as, well, now it is being used as a reason. It's being used as a reason to be out here BSing out here in these streets. That's how I'm looking at it. Of course we have mental health. Of course we have mental health problems. We have whole hospitals for people with these problems. I get it. But yeah, crutches. We is using it as a crutch. And that's my problem with it. We use postpartum as a crutch. Really, really do. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash app. Say $5 I am in. Willie, I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Say I'm perfect. That's what's up. See, and somebody will tell you because you said that I'm perfect that you crazy, which will fall under mental illness. Say yes, we do. Willie, I have been saying this the same thing for years. I'm telling you, it's. I grew up out here in these streets, man. I've seen behaviors, and we just look at stuff as that's regular, that's normal. Oh, watch this. Should we call women who have not all, but women who's on their periods? Should we call them a person with mental illness? Because a lot of them use that as an excuse to act a ass, to misbehave, to disrespect, to just be out here snapping on people because it's that time of the month that you over 30. You still acting a ass when your period come on. Should we not deem them as having a mental issue? Come on now. Say, I need to check though. Say, I have a mental health problem when the smoke gone. I'm trying to tell when you, watch it. And that's probably why a whole bunch of people have mental health problems because they're sober. It could be a reason, right? Like it really, really could. And shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. The baby shower is more important than the baby. Absolutely correct out here. Yeah. Say Willie is genetically passed down among black women of the family. Yeah. A lot of behaviors is passed down because we watch the people before us. We watch the people who we deem as gods before us. And that's what a whole bunch of women out here doing. Watching their mama them, raised by Patricia them. They watching their peers, their aunties, grandmas and all that fly shit act the plum ass out here in these streets. And then they mimic it. But we don't call that mental illness. Now, some people may call it mental illness. Some people may call the behavior, especially of our dark hue sisters, as these bitches got a mental illness out here in these streets. But it's not widespread, and big name people is not gonna say it. And that may be a mental illness in itself, that we see a problem and we won't put a label on it on a big scale. Shout out to Clayton for the $3 cash shop. You say some of the barbecue behind old girl. You say some of the barbecue behind old girl. Oh, they is barbecuing outside of the doggone prison right there. It must be a Thursday, huh? Yeah. For real. I got to move it right along for right here, man. I got to leave Shawty alone because Shawty already been, they bonded her out. This baby got bonded out. I want y'all to understand that. She put a hit out on her son. A bitch got bonded out. Yeah, shout out to Chris for the $5 cash shop. He said, I like being challenged. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yep. He said, my parents was in a domestic love relationship, so I mimicked that behavior. That boy whooped me like Martin versus Tommy Hearns. Okay, listen. Yep. And we pretty much mimic the bad behaviors until we get checked. Until we get checked and decide to change what we've been taught and the things that we have seen. Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. I see something before I move it on. To say, okay, be calling themselves God. Isn't that blasphemy? And they go to church the most. Say, God shall send 12 plagues out here in these streets. Yeah. I truly think that they do think that they are gods. You know, mothers. Yeah. Women, mothers. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Christopher for the $1 cash out. He said, I got all the mental illness. He said, I go by Mr. Coleman out here. Shout out to Mr. Coleman. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. And if they did the mental health thing like on a mass scale, and call it out for what it is, we wouldn't have jobs or none of that shit. What if everybody had to go through a mental health screening or something like that? A lot of us would be out of work because the jobs would not be able to have you on their insurance at their job because now you've been diagnosed with this mental health thing. And that's why, that in my mind is why they won't even, let's say, make it a requirement for mental health. Yeah. Make mental health an evaluation. And watch how it turns out in this entire country. Shit gonna fall apart out here, I promise you. Shout out to Rokonda for the $3 cash shop. Say for the mental health collection plate. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, thank you. We got to move right along, y'all. We got to move right along. Bam. Got that one right there out the way. We got that one right there out the way. Let's go to, is that Charlotte? We going to Charlotte, so they got to be North Carolina. We still on these good mamas. Oh, we still on these good mamas. And shout out to everybody who takes themselves in for therapy. You know, if you feel like that you're having mental health problems, please seek some help. We have a number, 988. No. 988 is for domestic love relationships. So, you can call 911 or something. Hell, you can just go around there to the hospital. And tell them that you believe that you're suffering from some type of mental health problem, but just pack a bag because they may put you on a 72-hour hold. They may put you on a 72-hour hold, sit you down, and then after 3 days, you good. Let me explain to you why people be good after the 72-hour hold. It's because they get a chance to sleep. It's because they get a chance to rest. It's because in them 3 days, you can't do nothing but stay in that place. You can't do nothing on the outside. Yeah, a Baker Act. Yep. This is why when people do their little 3 days, they feel better. Everything's okay. They was able to calm down. You're not under pressure. Hell, you can't do nothing for 3 days. So you release a lot of stress. And listen. Don't mess around and be like dehydrated and damn it, they got to put a tube in you or something. You really gonna rest once you get hydrated out here in these streets. Just listen, now just because you drink water don't mean that you're hydrated. Try to tell you something. That it'll change your whole mindset after them 3 days. And the number one thing that you're gonna learn, because we do love our freedom, the number one thing that you're gonna learn is, I will never go to the hospital to tell these people I'm having a mental breakdown, because they're gonna hold you around here. Oh, they gonna hold you out here in these streets. Don't get it twisted. Because they can't let you go. They can't let you go because you may harm yourself, which is also strange to me that you gonna hold me for 72 hours if I'm thinking about taking myself off earth. You're going to hold me to stop me, try to talk me out of taking myself off earth. And then if the 3 days is over or getting close up to the end of the 3 days and they don't feel like, if they feel like you're still a threat to yourself, they can hold you longer. Yeah. Now you're on suicide watch. They arrest you for wanting to leave Earth. I don't even think we think that through enough. You gonna arrest me because I want to vacate? I want to separate and divide myself from this mess? And we think that that is the right thing to do. We really do think that that's the right thing to do, which is still strange because you done held somebody for 72 hours and they think about suicide, and on the third day, things is working out because you've been able to talk and express yourself. Tell me about your feelings while you sit in the chair and all that stuff, you know. And if they feel like everything's okay, we have gotten over that hill, and now you realize why you wanted to harm yourself, and now that you done got over it and was able to talk about it, now you're in a better place, and now we can release you. See, a good smart person will make the therapist believe that everything's good. I just needed to get it off my chest. I just need to talk. Oh my God, I just been stressing about it. I just need to do this right here. Yeah. Now you done fooled the therapist. Now the therapist gonna release you. So who's really the one crazy in that point? At that point, who is really the one crazy? Who is the smart one? Who is the one who can adapt better? The one who just told you that I want to take myself out of here, then you Baker Act them, and then they make you believe that everything's okay after 3 days. We don't think stuff through. But anyway, y'all, we got to go to Charlotte. We got to go to Charlotte real quick. Oh, good mamas. We got a Charlotte mom who pleads guilty to knocking off her 4-year-old. Yeah. These is all females.
At 5, justice was not served, so says family members. After Malika Bennett pleaded guilty to second-degree murder today and learned her sentence. Bennett,
look at that beautiful baby right there. Shout out to Delphin for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
It killed her 4-year-old daughter in 2020 and buried her in the backyard. Police say
killed her baby and buried the baby in the backyard. So we have another one. Bury your baby in the backyard. Cut your baby up. Put your baby in some garbage bags. Put them in the closet. Put your children inside the oven. Kill them inside the oven. Drown all 5 of your babies inside the bathtub because your new boyfriend don't want kids. Have all your kids inside the car and drive your car into the lake to kill everybody. Yeah. Good. Really good parent. Children, it's best left with their mama them.
4-year-old Majelic Young, also known as Jelly, went for the better in 2020 and
her name Jelly.
Buried her in the backyard. Police say 4-year-old Majelic Young, also known as Jelly, went missing after visiting Bennett.
Months later, CMPD found her remains in what they called a shallow grave in Bennett's backyard. WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal was in court today, joins us live from uptown Charlotte. Jane, the little girl's family say that they don't think the punishment here fits the heinous crime.
The family don't think that the punishment fits the heinous crime.
That's right. The judge sentencing Bennett to 25 to 31 years. That sentence, the family says, should be much longer.
To a minimum of 300 and a maximum of 372 months in the Department of Adult Corrections.
They don't think 25 to 31 years is enough time?
I'll give you credit for 781 days of pretrial confinement.
That amounts to no more than 31 years, with just over 2 years already served.
Being able to be out at 58 and 50 is like the new 2030. So we'll.
Who to walls, sugar? The new 50 is the 2030. We got to rethink that.
Still have her whole life ahead of her. What
she said, she's going to bounce at 58. She said like the new 2030. When she get out, she going to have a whole life ahead of her. Wait, what?
Jelly, the family, we don't have that.
Family and friends of the...
Listen, babies, ladies, I am with y'all. She should never get out.
Young girl who was last seen alive in the fall of 2020, not mincing words on how they feel about the punishment.
I don't want her to have no time left when she walk out them doors. The day she get out, you need to be old and gray or in the grave yourself.
Jelly's aunt, Shamika Wade, says she's angry Bennett's 2 other related charges were dropped in exchange for the plea.
It took so much.
Oh, she made a plea.
Much in me not to get up and do something crazy, because I got kids to live for.
Wade.
That's right. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good. Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say challenge accepted.
And Jelly's cousin, Jasmine Smith, say they're a strong family and will continue to honor Jelly's memory because that's all they have now.
It's unfair because she's not here no more, and by 25 years being the minimum, that's nothing.
The judge also recommended Bennett, while incarcerated, receive some psychological counseling.
Oh, some okay. Mental health?
We're live outside the Mecklenburg County Courthouse in Uptown Charlotte. Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.
There we go with that mental health shit again. Yeah. Because we just have to understand, how could you do this to a child? We just need to understand that right there. I wonder if they, Cola Bell. I wondered, did they ever use mental illness or mental health thing with my man Cola Bell out here for what he had done did? I doubt it. He's a him. Just ain't gonna work the same way. It just ain't gonna work the same way. 25, 31 years, that's petty out here in these streets. That's nothing. In my mind, I think that people need to get what they gave. However you kill somebody, you need to be killed on national television so we can scream it on the internet. I really do believe that right there. Do y'all understand that would change the trajectory of the great United States of America? That would literally change the crime. I want y'all to understand, that would literally change the crime in the United States of America. Say she'll be out in by 15. Yeah. Shit, it may be 10. You know what I'm saying? Give your life to the Lord. Be a good person while you're at the resort, jogging and working and doing stuff for the war, and getting married or engaged while you in there. Get your little strong little pen pal or something, a strong pen pal or something. Because hell, that baby don't look too bad while she going in though. Hold on. That baby don't look too bad while she in there. And this is her going in. This is her going in, baby. If you work on not 3 hots in the cot, you know what I'm saying. You got to stay good with your health and all that good stuff. She's gonna get the best medical. She's gonna get the best medical for free, on taxpayers' dime. She's gonna get the best medical. Live in that AC. She gonna keep her color. Ooh, that baby might just turn into a real hot, a high yellow baby out here in these streets. Yeah. She said, well, I don't wish jail or hell on anyone, though. Gee, hey, I do understand. But that baby knocked off a baby out here in these streets. I say remove bitch off the planet. Why not? We all got to go. Sometimes we need to help people leave Earth. Sometimes we really do need to help people leave Earth out here in these streets. We got to stop playing around. See, a lot of y'all want to play with these bitches. That's the problem. A lot of y'all want to keep playing with these bitches out here in the street. And listen, they will continue to do what they doing. They will continue. Oh, I thought I didn't do this right here. Oh, yeah. They will continue to do what they doing because we is like, oh, well, she should pay her debt to society, come on out, and if she, go through parole and all that stuff, and we believe her story after about 5 to 7 years or something, we need to go ahead and give her another chance at life because she's, what is the word? She feels bad about it. She feels really, really bad about what she had done did. Yeah. Remorseful. That baby is remorseful. Yeah. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Ooh, let me take you to New York. I got to take you to New York. I was gonna talk about this totally different until I had a epiphany about 10 minutes before I went live. Oh, no, wait, no. Not this one, but I'm finna give you this video here first. We have an update. We have an update about, we have new video. We have new video about the situation that happens out in Los Angeles. Remember when the couple was accused of stealing and the dark-hued sister got taken down by law enforcement, our good brother in blue? Well, we got a new video that justifies the LAPD seen slamming a woman to the ground in Lancaster. We have evidence now. New video of why they did, or the officer did, what he did. Say, Willie, your vocabulary is good. I appreciate that right there. Because I be working on these words and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay educated out here, man. Look here.
Newly released video shows the moments leading up to the rough arrest of a woman in a grocery store parking lot in Lancaster. Surveillance cameras show the
they always doing our black women like this.
Interaction that prompted store managers to call deputies in the first place.
John Fenolio live in the KTLA Center with new video. John?
Sure, Micah. This controversial arrest has outraged a lot of people who say the deputy's use of force was just not justified.
The officer, yeah. The officers use of force. So what the officer had done did was not justified. Okay, let's see.
But an attorney representing the deputy involved insists this new surveillance footage not only provides more context, but justifies his client's actions.
Yeah.
It was a violent arrest that LA County Sheriff Robert Luna himself called disturbing. Bystander and body cam video captures a deputy grabbing a woman by the neck and throwing her to the pavement during an arrest. The deputy then pepper sprays the woman before...
Pepper spray that bitch. Listen. I'm sick of you, bitch, personally. But I got a show to do, so go ahead.
Putting her in handcuffs outside the Winco grocery store in Lancaster on June 24th. The woman and another man thought to be related were suspected of shoplifting and fighting with store employees.
Now, I want to know, before we get to it, I just want to ask y'all, do y'all think that whatever she had done did, was it a good reason that law enforcement had done did what they had done did?
Sheriff Luna released the deputy's body cam video earlier this month and held a press conference to announce a use of force investigation had begun and that the state's attorney general had been notified.
It's disturbing. There's no ifs and buts about it.
But tonight, new surveillance video from inside the store shows some of what happened before deputies arrived.
Yeah. It's a little bit disturbing that the sheriff did not or chose not to release this video.
Tom, you
listen to what he just said. It's strange that the sheriff released the body cam footage, but did not release the in the store footage. He may be running for some type of office or something like that right there, but he did not. And listen to my darky-hue folk. We've been seeing this time after time, especially with George Floyd. They allow us to stick with the knee on the neck shit, right? They allowed that part right there and waited so long after they done tore up the streets and all that fly shit right there, and shit had done calmed down to where they showed us the body cam footage. That was BS, and this BS too.
Who is an attorney representing the deputy involved in the takedown. He released the new footage to KTLA. He says it appears to show the female suspect talking with store security. then shoves one of them as she tries to get around him. Seconds later, she appears to pull down her face mask and spit on the security guard before walking away. She
spit on the player.
Says employees then called 911 to report a robbery in progress and that the suspect was fighting with security. He insists those details justify the deputy's use of force.
The deputies knew that there was a robbery that had just occurred. These two people were involved, and that part of their involvement was fighting with loss prevention staff. That's what they
say. Willie, he Asian. He not dark as you. Who? Well, him? Yeah. He's Asian. Yeah.
The deputies heard and saw on their computers inside the car, and they were responding code 3, which means with lights and sirens.
But community members aren't buying it and are demanding justice, arguing the use of force was excessive and unnecessary. You believes the department's investigation is the result of Sheriff Luna caving to political pressure.
So, caving to political pressure because he don't want the riots and all that fly stuff right there, but all he had to do is release the store video also. Or wait until we got the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Before this stuff get released. A lot of this shit is done on purpose to upset you people. And then you all get upset and all that fly shit. And then when they release the other video, now you look stupid as hell. Huh? Now you got to ask yourself this right here. Which one was worse? The police taking her down to the ground? Or her spitting in the man's face? And I can promise you that there's still going to be people saying, but that white man didn't have to slam her down like that right there, or take her down like that right there. Which one is more? Which one is worse? Taking her down to the ground or spitting in the man's face? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He said, can't tell a baby nothing. Exactly. Is that because they're not held accountable for the stuff that they do. And this is why they will continue to do this shit. Say spitting. Spitting. You say you didn't see the spit part. Okay. We're going to bag it up because they said that she spit. Now, when they first told me, or when I heard that she spit, I had to watch. And I'm like, well, I didn't see spit, but I did see her move her mask. And when she stepped back, he wiped his face.
That the sheriff did not or chose not to release this video.
Tom Yu is an attorney representing the deputy involved in the takedown. He released the new footage to KTLA. He says it appears to show the female suspect talking with store security, then shoves one of them as she tries to get around him. Seconds later, she appears to pull down her face mask and spit on the security guard before walking away.
You just saw that?
Security guard before walking away.
He wiped his face off. This could be spit.
Later, she appears to pull down her face mask and spit on the security guard before walking away.
That's some nasty shit. Now, the reason that she didn't get knocked upside her head is because the man trying to keep his job. Let me explain something to you. I wouldn't even much care about my job. You're not just going to spit in my face and then walk off and still stand in line and shit. Why? Because you's a woman? I beat the brakes off one of you hoes. I promise you. And this is our problem. We allow this type of shit to continue to happen. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen to more of us until they start getting knocked down or knocked off. Say it's sad, Willie. Say black women are hated already by other races. Then our brother, spread hate for us also. Lord Jesus, don't put me in that category. Say black women are hated already by other races. Now why would anybody think that they're hated by other races? Have they done something?
Yu says employees then called 911.
Why would a lot of black men hate black women or dislike black women? Have they done something?
911 to report a robbery.
I don't even get upset when some black women hate or dislike black men. Because I have to say, well, hell, black men done something to them chicks. And she has the right to hate them. So other hues, hell, watch it. There's a whole bunch of black folks that hate white folk. And that's okay.
In progress, and that the suspect was fighting with security. He insists those details justify the deputy's use of force.
The deputies knew that there was a robbery.
Yeah. That's the justification. Why? Watch this. She spit on the man and the man could not retaliate. So shout out to law enforcement for helping with some type of retaliation. Straight up. This need to be handled out here in these streets. People like, well, you be wanting to control women. You don't, no. Let me handle one of you little bitch. I'm trying to tell you something. You can't protect what you can't control. And what you can't control is going to go astray out here in the street. Trying to tell you. You say, make Patricia stay at home, and it wouldn't be like that. I'm trying to tell you, you just get a chance to go outside and cause all little ruckus out here in these streets. Listen. It used to be the majority of incidents, the majority of videos of incidents were black males. It were black males. And then social media came about. And cell phones came about. Laws kind of changed and made everybody with, like the body cam came out. Now we're able to see all across this country the females is worse than the males. The females in way more altercation than the men. That is true now. Black women are being aggressive. Hey, that's what they're doing. With great power comes great responsibility. Absolutely correct. But man, listen. And watch this. And I think that this is why the masses of women don't want a woman president. Because women know how women are to a certain degree. They understand. Logical women and truthful women know how women are as a whole. They know that they are less logical. They know that they are not being or won't be held accountable when some go bad. Why do y'all think that Hillary lost? Why y'all think that Hillary lost? Y'all do know that it was because of women, right? And y'all do know it was because of lighter hue women? Even lighter hue women don't want a woman president. And Hillary is lighter hue. See, so a lot of this stuff that we may hear in social media and in big media and all this stuff, what makes it seem like women is for all women, and no matter what the behavior is, we're still gonna support women and all that stuff. It ain't like that inside that booth. It ain't like that behind closed doors. It's not like that at family reunions where people are sitting around and having these conversations amongst each other and not on the internet. I would say that there is a large majority of women, I'm talking about in all races, there's a large majority of women want to keep the traditional thing out here going with men and women. I really do think the majority of women think that way. Even though they may not come out and say it. So we got to watch actions. And actions... Trump beat Hillary. I just want y'all to understand that right now. Trump beat Hillary. Simple. Maybe they was not elected, maybe they was selected, but even in the selection was Trump and not Hillary. What that tell you? All right. The mass majority wants the traditional way of things. Just in my opinion. I got to take y'all to New York because we have talked about the migrants before. New York got a new notice out here. New York just done dropped a new notice out here in these streets for our immigrant brothers and sisters, our illegal immigrant brothers and sisters.
We have no more room in the city.
And Mayor Eric Adams says without more federal and state support to take in and pay for the continued migrant crisis, his team will now begin telling adult asylum seekers without families they have 60 days to move out of shelters. Once that notice is given, they will get help identifying friends and family they can stay with and resources for finding a job.
We're going to intensify that effort. And our goal is not to increase street homelessness.
The notices will be given on a rolling basis.
The goal is not to increase street homelessness. That's not the goal. The goal is always something else. So I'm under the belief that, yes, he's telling the truth. The goal isn't to increase homelessness. And for the people who got degrees, though, because in my mind, I think that he has a degree. You invited all them goddamn people, all them illegal people to your damn state. You invited them all to your state. Come on around here, you'll have a better living. Why you already have a homeless population. Y'all didn't think this shit through. Y'all didn't think long term and how long that y'all was gonna have to take care of people. And eventually the money will dry up. Eventually, the money will dry up, and a whole bunch of the people will be homeless. I'm not even a politician, and I knew that from the beginning.
Beginning with those who've been in shelter longest. The mayor's team did not have an exact number of how many would be impacted, but New York City is still actively caring for more than 54,000 migrants.
Y'all brought 54,000 people to your state.
800 arrived just last week. Over the last year or so, 90,000 have come to the city, meaning tens of thousands have been able to find other accommodations. And the mayor stressed that even though border crossings are down, most are still finding their way here.
The funnel now is New York City. We still have the ongoing crisis.
That's where you told them to come.
City Hall will also step up messaging along the southern border with flyers, essentially telling asylum seekers not to come to New York, that there is no shelter guarantee and that it's too expensive. But Mayor...
it's expensive. Oh, okay. New York, one of the highest places to live, and to keep taking on people was expensive in the damn beginning, but now you saying that it's too expensive. Boy, these is y'all politicians. These are y'all mayors. This is your Democratic mayor.
Mayor Adams did not rule out opening more makeshift shelters.
Everything is on the table based on the operational needs that we have.
That includes...
And do y'all understand? He had no fight in the game. When all this first went to popping off and he became mayor and all this shit, he put himself into the immigration thing. Since Texas don't want him and Florida don't want him, send him up here. Oh, all right. All right. We'll ship them on right there for you. Don't even worry about it.
The possibility of the Creedmoor Psychiatric Center in Queens, even as local lawmakers who tend to support the mayor pushed back on possible plans to house migrants here.
The establishment of a large-scale tent shelter to house 1,000 migrants will place further stress on the lack of transportation infrastructure in our communities, leaving asylum seekers stranded and isolated. There are no services there. There's no commercial businesses. It's mostly all residential.
What about work? What about activities for their children? We have not heard any plans.
What about work and activities and all that shit? Funny people cheering. First of all, he should have not invited illegals to the state. He should have never done that. But trying to stay in office, trying to look good. You done cost your state so much damn money. I wonder if New York is in a deficit. I wonder what is the numbers. Shout out to Rakonda for the $1 cash app. Say, come on, push that like button, y'all. I need that like being pushed. Come on, man. Get these numbers up. These numbers should have been over 400 by now. I appreciate y'all already. That's what's up. Let's make sure I got my numbers right. My numbers is right. New York is in the red. New York is in the red. Yeah, like he opened his mouth too soon because he wanted to make the governors in Florida and Texas and people at the border, he wanted to make them Republicans look like they did not care about humans. That's all that shit was about. That's it. Now you done spent millions. This motherfucker. They got high rent and big rats. Y'all, they literally have rat. Damn it, they rats look like dogs. They rats look like little motifs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got some rats bigger than possums out there. But it's rats in the buildings that you rent from. Not all. It's rats in the subway. And that's all the subway, so that's all. Y'all have not found a way to get rid of something that can cause a mass infection amongst the citizens. I know. What if the rats start carrying or get rabies or something? And it bite one and it affects the other and it affects the other. You know what I'm saying? You all have not came up with a big sticky pad. Bitch, listen. You all need to put like 100-yard sticky pad in the road in New York. Just leave it there overnight and just see what happens. Say they're selling rat meat in stores. I wouldn't be surprised. It's thousands of rats in New York. New York is nasty. Hell yeah, New York nasty. I don't ever want to go back to visit New York. Well, I wasn't visiting. I was working. I don't even want to go back around there. It's too tight, too many damn people. Makes no damn sense. People can't drive. Traffic messed up. And you got these big ass rats. Say, Willie, do the rats, are they considered citizens of New York City? Now listen. I don't know what part of the world that the immigrants is coming from. I think it's Honduras or some beneath us, like down under us, from Mexico and stuff like that. Maybe they eat rats in their country. I have no idea. Maybe they could just survive. Say disease spread by rodents, the hantavirus. The hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. I know the word. Hemorrhagic. Hemorrhagic. I think I got it right. Hemorrhagic. Hemorrhagic. That is one fever and with Raynaud syndrome. That sounds like a big problem. Like that big ass word or them big words sound like a real big problem. That shit gonna spread and they gonna spread something real bad up there now. Say rats bite cats in New York. That is horrible. I be trying to sound it out, don't I? I be trying to use my vowels and stuff, my punctuation and all that fly stuff. I'm gonna do
Now, Legal Aid, which often sues the mayor when he makes these sorts of policy changes, says it is reviewing this latest announcement. The mayor's team stresses they want to do this in as humane a way as possible. That means if someone doesn't have a place to go after those 60 days, they can't technically reapply to shelter. And if there's room, big if there, but if there's room, they will be given a bed. Live at City Hall.
And if I'm not mistaken, I heard earlier to where they said that if that they are putting the adults out. I'm gonna run that little earlier part back real quick.
We have no more room in the city.
And Mayor Eric Adams says without more federal and state support to take in and pay for the continued migrant crisis, his team will now begin telling adult asylum seekers without families they have 60 days to move out of shelters.
Stop. You're gonna begin to tell adults that they're gonna have to move out. So if the adults have children, do the children have to go? Hemorrhagic meaning bleeding. Yeah. Blood and stuff. Yeah. Does this mean that if the parents got to go, obviously the children are going to go with the parents, or are they going to tell them that the kids can stay? Because I have been hearing a lot about sex trafficking amongst the immigrants. Separating the parents from the kids and stuff, and the kids is being human trafficked and stuff. Well, I've been hearing a lot about that right now. Willie, they said single adults have to leave. Oh, so these good mothers get to stay. Shut your mouth.
In telling adult asylum seekers without families they have 60 days to move out of...
Adult asylum seekers without families. And we consider families mother and child. Yeah, adults with no family. All right, cool.
Shelters.
Got it.
Once that notice is given, they will get help identifying friends and family they can stay with and resources for finding a job.
So they're going to give people resources for finding jobs, and there's so many in New York that is looking for jobs. Who can't get a job? Yeah, right? Women and children only. That's exactly what it's finna turn into. And it's a shame. And this is a shame that the people in New York now I have not watched all footage of what is being said in New York about this immigration on the ground and all that fly stuff right there. But they finna get rid of these men. Oh, they finna get rid of these men. Remember, it's a democratic state. Typically when you have family, let's say, and even a thriving family, typically thriving families lean more to conservatism, leans more to like the Republican side. They might tell you that they roll with the Democrats, but a family who believes in traditional family, they tend to lean over here now. I'm trying to tell y'all something. But if you separate the daddy, you separate the men from the family, because that's what it's going to come down to now. Because we're going to run out of money. And then they're going to say, well, we don't have enough space for all of you all, but the kids can stay, but the kids can't stay by themselves, so we're going to need at least one parent to stay. And what will a man say? She can stay. When that money get low, watch what happens. New York, California, Illinois. Yeah, and these are sanctuary cities or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 cash app. They say adult leave shelters, but hotels for migrants. Yeah. And they done spent millions for hotels. At one point, I saw a few videos to where they said that they was putting people out of the hotels People who was paying to stay in the hotels, putting them out so the migrants can live in the hotels. He said, Willie, you don't be listening half the time. I can't catch everything I hear in these streets. I can't catch it all. But boy, when I sure enough remember what I had done heard, goddamn, I got to go out and tell y'all. Say the money gone. What is a father? Question, what is a father? Answer, ask the government. That's what's up. Say, follow the money, Willie. Yeah. This is not looking good. But we're going to have to lay around and see how these things play out. Say government assistance. Oh, I got to take it to Florida. Real quick. Bring you on down to Dade County. What is it called? Florida City is a city it's a small city though, that's at the bottom. Florida City is before you going to Key West. Florida City is the last exit. You get off on the last exit off the turnpike, you in Florida City. You get to the light, you make that left. If you keep on going down US 1, you going straight to Key West. In case y'all don't know. We got the new community leaders of America. Y'all don't see them young players. Yeah. Y'all don't see them young players. Oh, it was a deadly shooting. Folk done got arrested. Willie, where was the deadly shooting? Come on now. Walmart. Here you go.
Developing right now at noon, police making some arrests after a deadly shooting inside a Walmart in Florida City. This is our first look at those suspects, including the alleged shooter.
It was quite the scare for shoppers after gunfire erupted inside the store on South Dixie Highway. One person was killed, another person shot in the leg, and a third receiving treatment for a head injury. Local 10 News reporter Annalise Garcia joins us live from the scene.
And Annalise, I know you have the latest on what led up to the deadly store shooting. What happened out there?
So we did learn that it all started with an altercation. The 3 subjects that we know were arrested, according to an arrest report, say that they did start the altercation. That's what it says on there. We did speak to the victim, the deceased victim's family briefly. They chose not to speak on camera. All they did tell us was that they are going through a difficult time. The second victim, we also learned, was sent to the hospital but has since been released.
25-year-old Steve Leston now facing a second-degree murder charge after allegedly firing a gun inside of this Florida City Walmart off South Dixie Highway.
Cell phone video of the moments after gunfire posted by True Homestead. It shows customers panicked when they realize a man on the floor had been hit.
He got shot right there in the chest 2 times.
Cinnamon.
And he was bleeding.
The shooting happened around 3 Wednesday afternoon.
That were involved in some type of altercation that escalated into a physical altercation where one of them produced a firearm and shot those 2 individuals.
Say, is the Walmart okay though? They gonna answer that question for you. Don't even worry about it. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 cash app. Say, father equals ninjas paying her ugly churn bills. Bitch, that's what's up.
Police say it started with an altercation between 2 groups. Then shots were fired, killing one man, 23-year-old Nathaniel Baez, and seriously injuring a second person, a customer, according to police.
It leads us to believe that he was shot due to a stray bullet that was shot from that altercation.
2 men involved in that altercation and now also facing charges: 20-year-old Walmart employee Roberto Acevedo and 21-year-old Jamari Hodge, the 2 facing battery charges. Sources tell us Leston, Acevedo, and Hodge started the fight.
I heard 6 shots. And then everybody was running away.
Shoppers and employees ran after.
I think that was 7 shots, but go ahead.
After hearing gunfire in the front of the store close to the checkout area. The shooting prompted a massive police response from Miami-Dade Police and Florida City Police. The store shut down as police with guns drawn searched for the people involved.
Yeah.
And the arrest report also says that Leston, the alleged shooter, did confess to firing that gun.
Okay.
As for Walmart, it is open business as usual today.
Business as usual, baby. Listen. Let me talk to y'all people out here in these streets who having events at Walmart. Mess around and die in Walmart. No. Mess around and die in Walmart and y'all think that they're going to stay closed. Ooh, man, Walmart got bills too. Walmart got bills, and people are scheduled to work, and those people have bills, and people is scheduled to come on in there, shop, and spend their doggone money. Listen, we gonna clean up the blood. It ain't nothing. You know, gonna put a little bleach water down there, clean it on up. We're gonna wring out the mop, run that there to the back, get you on up out of here, replace some stuff if some stuff got damaged. We're gonna put some chips right there where you had done got shot at or something like that. We're gonna put a whole pallet. Damn it might just be a pallet of water sitting right where you done got shot at. You know, because business got to keep on going. So if you die in Walmart, we don't pretend to care in Walmart. Well, we do not pretend to care, because I promise you, all them people who was in Walmart when he got shot kept doing their doggone shopping. I promise you that right there. Shout out to Comeback Infantry for the 499 Super Chat. He say, what's going on with the players' hair in Florida City? She say they look like they got New York rats living on their heads. Listen, this here be the cute thing. This is what be getting them some monkey. Them babies in the community that's still smashing players like that. Sure enough. They think it's cute. Yeah. You say Kmart is a better place to leave Earth. Yeah, right? Like, they might just close the whole store if you die in, like, Kmart or, hell, Target maybe. Target probably, you know, shut it on down. But it's business as usual. Business as usual. Go ahead on and get your GoFundMe's up and get on up out our store, because we still got to get that paper. Say he could get a discount because he died in Walmart on a casket. An in-house discount, yes. And let's not forget, they sell caskets too now. Walmart, them selling caskets. Hell, I think Amazon selling caskets too, if I'm not mistaken. You can go ahead on and order it for the low, you know. Order it for the low. Get your little something. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much hold you. Hold up, because we got a man that had done did something. A man that's always doing something. Oh, wait a minute. Is this domestic love, or is this just good parenting? Hold on. Oh, I almost let this one right here slip. Oh, all right, bam. It's always about a mama. A mother's boyfriend allegedly imprisoned children in the home for years. I want y'all to hear what I said, for years. Let me put this here up real quick. For years. So they've been like in a long-term relationship. Go.
Neighbors here near 71st and Dixon tell me they are stunned to learn what was going on under the roof of this home, something they only discovered after 2 children broke a window and escaped from the home.
Why is all these stories about these children escaping though, man?
On a Thursday afternoon.
Very, very disturbing.
Rick Ader says he was coming around the corner when 2 children ran.
Rick. No, hell no, Rick. No, Rick. We talk about them babies around here.
Afternoon.
Very, very disturbing.
Rick Ader.
Rick, this is pre-diabetic and or diabetic. You on your way to diabetes or something like that right there. Damn it, you might be coming in with organ failure, something. Players, we got to get ourselves together, y'all. We can't even hunch right like that. We can't even hunch right like this right here. And you shouldn't even feel good hunching like this, pimp. I'm just saying, though. Listen, we all got to work on ourselves. We got to get that. If you got a big stomach, you unhealthy. If you got a big stomach, you unhealthy. I don't care what nobody had done told you. I'm telling you, you're unhealthy. You got too much stuff in your colon tract. Yeah. He said the Kool-Aid man.
Says he was coming around the corner when 2 children ran out into the street.
He said we thought they were wearing costumes at first, you know, because the hair was so long, it looked like it was they were wearing wigs. And when I get a closer look at them, I looked at my wife. I says, "Them are not costumes," because we saw a bunch of red marks on them, and they had no clothes.
Those 2 children, both under the age of 10, had marks and bruises, and police say their hair was full of matted feces.
911.
Full of matted feces.
What's called?
219 North 71 Street. We're going for two children naked walking down the street, unknown of what happened. Have blood on them.
That's probably what Collie should have said.
Katie Koch, the mother of the children, and her boyfriend, Joel Mankey, both face several charges of chronic neglect of a child and false imprisonment.
Good mama.
According to the criminal complaint, Koch walked police through a home.
Say Koch walked. Koch walked. All right, go.
That officers described as a terrible hoarding situation. Inside, police say the smell of urine and feces filled the residence, and the children's room had feces smeared all over the walls. A room that had a lock on the outside.
Room had a lock on the outside. Were they on any essential products?
You could tell they weren't well taken care of.
The complaint.
Listen, player, Rick, I think his name was Rick. He has sleep apnea. In case you don't know, he has sleep apnea.
Also says the mother told police the children had not been bathed in 5 days, and it had been a year or two since they went to the doctor.
They ain't bathed in 5 days. It sound like that woman who said that she only bathes like once a week or something. It's something like that right there. But yeah. This is a problem. This is a real problem. And damn it, the grown folk real nasty.
She said the kids are homeschooled, but they're still learning to write and put sentences together. The mother was given a $30,000 cash bail and the boyfriend $6,500. They're both due back in court on the 26th.
Wait, what? Say that little piece again, pimp.
The boyfriend, 65 sentences together. The mother was given a $30,000 cash.
$30,000 cash bond. This is one of the first times that a man and female have been involved in something dealing with children, to where the man bond is actually less.
Bail and the boyfriend, $6,500.
$6,500. Hers is $30,000. You have to think to yourself, why even get a bond? Why even have a bond? Huh? Why do they need a bond? What's the point? Or the bond should be like $1 million or something like that right there, right?
They're both due back in court on the 26th.
Yeah.
Watch.
They kept churning that, and this is why I tell y'all, society pretends to care about children. They pretend to care about children. And children had to break out bucket naked, matted feces in their hair. And you have to understand, these are lighter hue folk. So these lighter hue children with matted hair. Whoo. 30,000. Children best left with their mammies. You can't tell me nothing. But we care about the kids. Society, we care all about children. It's all about the kids. And then we play too much, y'all. We really do play too much. And people, so what are we going to do? Basically, we're not going to do anything, but just saying. We had another issue. How long was this one right here before I get on up out of here? Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, we had a funeral. A funeral set for, got to be more careful. Women and these children is dying real fast, huh? Real quick. A funeral is set for a 4-year-old who was killed in the shooting, man. I just don't know. We just gonna keep shooting. Yeah. Patricia is not just dog hue. No.
Tonight, Talia's grandmother shares the pain that her family is suffering from.
Our Danielle Jackson was there with her tonight. Danielle, what did her family say?
Tracy and Marius, Talia's family is just heartbroken after her death. Now this community is wrapping their arms around this family who says their lives will never be the same.
Never ever.
She was a joyful baby. She was a smart baby.
4-year-old Talia Frazier was Tina Brown's first grandchild. She lost her grandbaby, who affectionately called her Honey.
She didn't never call me Granny. She always called me Honey.
Hey, honey.
And that was our little thing. Like, that was special to me.
Emotionally distraught, wounded, and in pain is what she's feeling since losing Talia last Tuesday.
For my innocent grandbaby to be laid up in that hospital with her brain splattered like that, that is horrible. That is a grandmother, a mother, a daddy, worst nightmare.
Have y'all ever heard that be said? Mother, grandmother, daddy. They typically say a mother should never experience this. A mother's pain. A mother. She said mama, grandma, or daddy. I respect her right there.
That is a grandmother, a mother, a daddy, worst nightmare.
Worst nightmare. She added a daddy in there.
Talia was riding in a car and was caught up in what police are calling a targeted shooting.
She say grandma cute out here.
Died by the hands of wicked people.
These 4 suspects are now being charged in her death.
Community leaders, hold on, wait. You all got to get a good look at them players right there. Got to get a good look at them players right there. And all of them, according to how they look, they was all getting some monkey. They all getting some monkey from somewhere. I promise you.
These 4 suspects are now being charged in her death. She says her son, Talia's father, is taking this loss very hard, especially since he's in jail.
Oh, the daddy in jail. Okay.
And all he wanted me to do is protect her till he came home. And I promised him that. And I feel bad because I was not able to do that.
Talia's death is among more than 50 homicides Metro Nashville has seen so far this year. Brown says the gun violence involving young people is out of control.
Way out of control. Yeah. Community leaders. Yeah. That's exactly who the young players is out here.
We got to, some kind of way, grab a hold to our youth and make them put these guns down.
And she do have some real tears. Yeah, good. That's a great question. Where is the mama at?
We got to grab a hold to our youth to show them that life is more than just shooting and robbing and whatever they doing in their generation.
And now with the help of the community, Talia will be laid to rest Saturday. Steve Gonaway with SAG Funeral Home says he wants to send her off properly.
It breaks my heart to have to deal with a child in this type of situation.
They're planning to honor her with a custom-made casket.
And I vow to this family that she would have the best homegoing celebration there is, that will be fit for a queen that she is.
The small.
I know that we be pandering, and I do understand that he has a business to run, so I get him doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a touchy subject because the child has passed, and okay, let's use some bright words or something like queen and stuff like that. But all right, man.
One celebration there is that will be fit for a queen that she is.
She was a child. So if anything, it should have been princess or something. Like, it should have been princess, not queen. But again, I do understand what he's doing. Yes, he is pandering. And I get it because he has a business to run. He has a business to run, and he's going to cover some of the costs, I think it is, because he's going to give her a real good homegoing service. So I think that he's putting something into it. Because grandma around there cute, though. You know what I'm saying? Hell, a player probably, I got you, sugar.
Get a child in this type of situation.
They're planning to honor her with a custom-made casket.
Oh, yeah. He doing the custom-made casket for her.
And I vow to this family that she would have the best homegoing celebration there is, that will be fit for a queen that she is.
The smallest thing you take away from a person can cause a lifetime of pain.
And just a very emotional interview. Talia will be laid to rest Saturday. If you would like to donate to her family, head over to our WSMV4 News 4 app for more information.
I didn't know that there was. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was a GoFundMe. Hold on. Wait a minute. We gotta look it up. What is the funeral? What is this thing? Funeral set for 4-year-old killed. Should I just do kill? Killed right there. So I gotta start with that right there. We gotta look that up right there. Bam, bam, bam. Funeral. Okay, I think I found their website. I think I got it. Hold up. Wait. They ain't got no letters or they ain't got no paragraphs in that one. So I gotta wait. I gotta bag it up. Hold on. Funeral. Okay, for the 4-year-old. Is this another 4-year-old? Nope, that's a deadly train crash with a 4-year-old. Boy, y'all be doing the most. What channel is this? It's a channel 4. Channel 4. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Select. This is her, but they just got the video thing and they don't have the paragraph. Oh, wait. I can get her name. Damn it, what the hell just happened? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me grab the name. Let me go on over here. Let me see. Should be a GoFundMe. Here we go. Yada, yada, yada. That was June 2nd. This is June. Kind of old. So if that was June 2nd, how many days ago? Well, did we talk about it already or something? Hold on, let me. I think we talked about her already. Because the time is this was like a month ago. It was donated like a month ago. This is old. Something about this right here. Hold on. Let me go back to here. Hold on. Let me go back and look at these doggone dates of the news. The news was June 8th. Now, why is I'm just getting this doggone video and this was back in June 8th? But anyway, since it was back in June 8th, if this was a month ago, they asked for $5,000, they only got 16. This was a month ago. Asked for 5 stacks, got 19. So what's up? What's her name went missing? Over 60,000, huh? Got it. I understand. What's her name went missing? A grown chick, 25. Went missing. Over 60. Child gets gunned down in the street. The family need support. Need some help to bury this baby. Asked for 5 stacks. Got 16. That's what's up. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, we play too much. We play way too much. We are liars. We are liars out here acting like we care about one another. And we actually don't. I be trying to tell y'all we is full of it, we full of it. But okay. Moving right along. Let me do your something funny real quick out of Walmart. Something funny. Real quick. Out of Walmart. I got damn it. The sound is gonna be just a tad bit high because it's from Instagram.
Brand new! Brand new! Really nasty! Put it on the floor! Oh my God! Look behind this plastic! Brand new! Oh my God! Oh! Brand new! Brand new! Really nasty! Put it on the floor! Oh my God! Look behind this plastic! Brand new! Oh my God! Oh!
got the plastic. I'm acting brand new. Ever since that song came out. Ever since that doggone song came out here in these doggone street, people done lost their doggone mind. People done lost their mind. You say, get mad because I'm getting old and I don't like noise and or foolishness. I'm in agreement with that right there, too. I do not like noise like that. I do not like you talking loud around me and all that dumb shit. He said, there's nothing cute or funny about this. He said, it's actually very concerning. Now, will this person here fall under mental health? Will we do the mental health thing for him? Or her? I don't, or them, or they. I don't, It isn't even funny. Say it's dumb and disturbing. Say I suffer from PTSD. Say I probably would have drew that foul on that fool and they be wrapping his ass in some plastic bag. Say I just can't with this generation of foolishness. It's so terrible. I'm trying to 2023 is a whole bunch of foolishness. 2023 is a whole bunch of foolishness. And hold on. He darker here. So when you had to ask earlier, you have other races of people who like hate darker hue sisters. Well, they have people of other races who hate darker hue men too. And then you have to ask, okay, well, what did they do? Or what did darker hue men do? This. Like two sets of darker hues being involved in shootings that we just showed them. Yeah. This is why people hate you. I know. But like we say, but what they do, it don't affect me. All right. It may not like on a personal, but like an overall thing. Yes. It really does affect us with other people. It really, really do. And this is supposed to be cute. This is really supposed to be cute. Who is him? Streeter and Nisha. Streeter. Hold on. Wait. I got to wait till it comes down. Streeter and Nisha? I have no idea. But this is what y'all got going on out here with these fools. Yep. And watch this. The people who out here doing this crazy stuff, they getting more monkey. They getting more meat than me and you. Damn it. You act the ass, you get the attention. You act the ass, you get the attention. And it's just going to keep getting worse. It's really going to keep getting worse. It's a doggone shame. But, hey, they like it, I love it. I have no care whatsoever. Like, it just is what it is and actually make for good content. And it's sad that we're able to have this type of content because of the foolishness. It's real sad. I got one more for you. I got one more for you. I already told these people, stop doing what they doing. How did I write this here down? Hold on. Okay. Bam. We finna talk about a superstar. I think we finna talk about a superstar. I think that they're calling this person a superstar. If I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if this just happened today or did it happen yesterday. I'm not sure. But one thing that I can tell you, I told y'all, don't do what this person had done did. Let me put up on the screen real quick. Grab that. Oh, wait. What happened to it? I deleted it. I deleted the little thing real quick. Hold on. Let me grab it again. Now, why these numbers ain't over 400? Why they not over 400? Why y'all treating the player like this right here? Don't worry. I know that y'all tired. And we finna go ahead on and get on up out of here real quick. But look. We got a rapper. we got a rapper named Superstar Pride charged with first-degree murder out here in these streets. Here we go.
A rapper from Panola County is behind bars charged with murder. WRG's Mike Sirianni spoke with the victim's grandmother who witnessed that shooting.
He was a real soft-hearted person. He did whatever he could to help anybody. He was a really nice person.
Mary Ann Strong is the grandmother of 40-year-old Marcus Wheatley, gunned down Wednesday behind his mobile home where he was a barber. Strong says she saw Kadarius Pride, a.k.a. Superstar Pride, the man charged with Wheatley's death, enter the mobile home, heard loud voices, and saw an armed Pride chase her grandson out of the mobile home.
So he went there with the intent to knock a player off at his place of business, cutting hair, at the barbershop.
And the young man was following him, shooting at him, and he finally shot him down.
Strong ran to this field, and she watched in horror as Pride continued to fire at her grandson.
He fell here. He shot about 3 times after he fell. And he walked over to me, and he pointed the gun at me and asked me if I was going to tell it.
Is you gonna tell it, Grandma?
She says she had no idea what Pride meant, but she says he wasn't finished.
And he came back out here and fired a last shot in his head.
She says Pride left in his red pickup truck, later found abandoned in Pope, Mississippi. He later turned himself in to the Panola County Sheriff's Office. Pride's father could offer no reason for what his son allegedly did.
You know, it's still just something that's got to be looked into, and to see what all transpired. You know, as of now, it's just so early.
But Mary Ann Strong believes the shooting resulted from Wheatley's refusal to take part in one of Pride's music videos. And
so he possibly got knocked off because he didn't want to be in a music video.
California.
In California.
Wanted Marcus to follow him, and Marcus couldn't do it. He couldn't help him make more money.
He couldn't help him make more money, so he decided to, allegedly, decided to knock him off because of that. Wow.
Panola County, Mike Sirianni, WREG.
Wow. Them your friends, though. You think that everybody down with you, everybody cool with you. They not. Like, it's more to the story. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. This is just the beginning. Oh, this is just the beginning. Oh, we're gonna hear some more about Pride. Oh, we're gonna hear some more about the rapper. Some more information is already circulating out here in these streets on social media and all that right there. Hell, a matter of fact, I would play that right there, but I can't. Hold on. I can't play it. Oh, a lot of people thought that he is 40. Nope, the dude that he shot is 40. The dude that he shot is 40. I don't know where he thought. The fuck did he get that hairdo from? Who? So wait a minute. Oh, so this probably why he needed him to come on out there to Cali, because his barber probably the only one who can cut that cut. His barber is probably the only one who can cut that cut. Say Willie D for president. That's what's up. Shout out to my man Willie D. Shout him out. They identify him by the haircut. Yeah. For real though. Momma indeed did raise a gangster. Say a lot of these men need therapy and a hug. So much internal trauma and built up anger. They say dude could have had a successful career. Now the song that's playing, I can't play the song because I don't know if it's copywritten, all that right there, because he is an upcoming artist. So it might be copywritten, and then I have to delete the shit at the end of the show, and I might not feel like going through that right there. Say Willie D is down with the liberals or LGBTQ. Oh wow, that's what's up. Hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? He said he did that. The back of his head tell me everything I need to know. He said he did say his mama raised a gangster. That's my favorite line from the song. That my mama raised a gangster, to her, is the favorite line of the song. Got it. That's what these babies be liking. Waste of talent, man. You say, well, mama, he survived. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Moving right along from Buddy. Yeah, I also saw a little post that, who is that? Finesse is on the run? Rapper Finesse? Shh, I got it right here. Hold on. Houston police issued an arrest for Finesse 2 times for allegedly stealing a rental car. Bitch. Not a rental car. Hold up. An arrest has been issued for allegedly stealing a rental car, according to ABC 13. Houston, Finesse being charged with theft between $30,000 and $150,000, which is a felony. Hell yeah, that much money is a felony out here in these streets. Oh, so this is all about a little rental car. Say Willie don't indulge in calling them rappers. Man, they just got to stop calling themselves rappers, man. It's just a doggone shame out here in these streets. But, hold up, watch this. And these are lighter hue people. No. These are darker hue people that we talking about. We just can't get it together. Shout out to Jabari for the $2 cash out. We say enjoying the show, Unc. I appreciate that right there. But we finna go on to get up out of here. But we done been sitting here for 2 hours. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News on this wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow's SCD Friday. I would appreciate if all y'all come on back tomorrow for the midday news if you can. If you're able to watch while you're on the job. If you're able to watch while you with your little la-la, your little side piece, your side dude, your sugar daddy, your sugar mama, whether you in court or something like that right there, just come on back round here. You know what I'm saying? Just come on back round here and try to enjoy yourself to the best of your ability. Let me put this here back up one more again, show y'all what I done showed y'all earlier. I found this pic earlier on IG. I never said I was missing. Y'all did. I like that right there. Listen, players, it's prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work. How does that go? Oh, your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here to help. Man. I really do appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all had a good time, man. Remember, subscribe. Share. Tell everybody where you be at when you don't be around there dealing with them people. Yeah. Come around here for some common sense and some laughter. Tomorrow's Friday, y'all. Let's have a good one. Don't take it personal. Do everything that you need to do with your life so you can succeed, regardless of what we constantly see on the internet. Do something great for your life and your loved ones. Things are going to always happen, no matter how bad or how much bad we see on this planet. You got to make your life better than what it is right now. Or don't. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a wonderful one. I done hit that doggone button, man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. 12 o'clock, I'm out.